Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Okay, so we're doing the same glitch to get, into areas we shouldn't be in at this point in the game. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you can glitch very easily, accidentally, actually, pretty easily, into the screen before the fight with Agahnim, and you can fight him. It's a thing. It's a deal. So this is why it's raining here. That's why it's raining. So, yeah, Agahnim. I failed my first attempt and probably 30 attempts after that. Maybe not 30. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot of attempts. So what you want to do is you want to go up. And actually what we did accidentally in our Beat the Game run is you want to glitch into the screen on your left. And then you just have to kill these two guards. You can push them off the edge. It's pretty easy. Now, luckily the game puts you at the glitch point when you respawn if you fall off the edge. I found it easiest to lure this guy almost all the way down to the bottom, but you can get him right here. I don't know why I got obsessed with killing Agahnim early. Because I thought it might be able to allow you to do a run without some of the items. So, everything he says is the same. There's no glitchiness to this at all. The game just thinks you got here. Oh, I must go. So we didn't have to break the seal or anything. I mean, the thing that keeps you from getting here without the Master Sword. Agahnim is not harder to beat. So, as far as without the Master Sword, he doesn't take more hits or something. And my first run was the best one up until the one where I beat him. I did really good in this run. If you can hit his, the ball attack, you can, or as speedrunners affectionately call it, blue balls, you can deflect it pretty well. And if you get hit by it, you'll take a half a heart of damage. So you could get hit by it 4 times. That's your worst possible, kind of run at this. Or you could do what I just did and avoid it completely. Although, it's a little... I'm sure if you're amazing at this game, you can predict where to stand to do that and when to hit, but I can't. So, when you save and continue to reactivate the glitch, the game actually recognizes that you've already chased Agahnim back here. It acts as if you died at Agahnim, which we did. So you do have to glitch your way back to him. But, theoretically, if you played a non-glitch game after this death, and got to him, he already would be in the back room. So here we go. Yeah, it's already open. And you just get the, if your wish is to die, blah, 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 dialogue out of him. Yeah, I got pretty good at this. I mean, I never got good at avoiding the ball attack, but... So we have to hit him 6 times. And this is the way you're meant to do this. I did it with a bug catching net. I think you also can use an empty bottle, but I'm not sure. Certainly, I believe that the fact that it's become like a Nintendo, it's become like a classic Zelda thing that you can use the bottle to deflect magic attacks. And I believe it's because it was glitched in this game that you could do so. I may not be right about that. But it became such a famous glitch that you could, you know, knock magic back with the bottle that they decided, you knock Rate of Time, you can do it to the first boss once you've gone through the time gate or whatever. The Temple of Time. The Ghost Ganon. So he'll draw us into the Dark World. Which is the worst possible scenario for us right now. Because we're a bunny. Glitch, it is I, Sir Horacereza. I am communicating to you across the void. Through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agahnim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Glitch, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. And then he says, but I sense your helplessness. Before you go any further, find the Moon Pearl on Death Mountain. It will protect you from the Dark World's magic so you can keep your heroic figure. So logically, you should be, you know, you should have gotten the magic mirror at this point. And the game relies on that. So you could just warp back and run around and do stuff. But you can't. We can't. Because, you know, we can get this heart piece, though. So this is it. We're stuck. We're Bunny Link. The game thinks we should be able to play it. But we can't. Not at all. It's kind of a shame. Because it would be kind of fun to do a Master Sword-less run of the game. Yeah, see, enemies can kill each other. Something really weird I hadn't noticed. And we can't do anything. You can't pick up anything as a bunny. You can't slash your sword as a bunny. I don't think you can use an item as a bunny. So, yeah, we're stuck. We're absolutely stuck. There are pegs down there that'll keep us from getting through. There's nowhere we can go. We can't jump in the water. We have no flippers. So we have nothing. We don't have any kind of magic. And if this game is saved. If you save this game, then and restart it, this is where you'll start in this scenario. So it's essentially a dead end. Now I did try to glitch back in, like maybe I could glitch and somehow come out in the light world, and I didn't have any luck with that. And maybe you can do it, but like this is how you would do that. And then you would just have to get hit, and maybe you could, you know, I thought maybe you could glitch into the Pyramid of Power, but and maybe you can if you lure that guy a certain way or something. I don't know. It seems like going up and doing it doesn't seem to work, but yeah, he pushed me away. So it's not incredibly, you know, it's not impossible. It's not an impossible idea. I am sure that there are people who spend just a ton of time just breaking this game. Like, the level you can break this game at is fantastic. So, I mean, if you're obsessed with glitching, like, this is a nice way to do it. Or a nice game to do it on. So I just run around. There's nowhere, like I said, with no rupees, no way to get rupees. There's really nothing you can do. You can't get into the first actual dungeon as a bunny. You can go into this fairy fountain. Her power apparently is limited to only healing your life, not to turning you back into Link, which would have been cool if she could just change her form, but she can't. So with that, I guess we're done with this game. I really messed with it a lot, so I had a lot of fun. I got pretty good at it, and I'm happy with that. So there we go, a classic put to bed. I know what our next LP is going to be, but you don't. So I'll see you for it. Hopefully. Hopefully you're going to watch the next one. It should be something completely different. If I can manage it. Anyway, when we come back, but until then, you guys take care. And bye, everybody.